by the board and our elected officials, because as the chairman said, we are better prepared today than we were in 2001. We've done a lot of things regionally, and it takes the support of everyone to make those things happen. So for those of us in public safety, we certainly realize that it's not a single effort. It is indeed an honor and a privilege to be here today to talk about and celebrate all that took place on September 11, 2001. It's really hard to believe that 8 years have gone by, but as we look back, I can't help but very visually remember the images of the towers falling, what we saw at the Pentagon, what we saw in Pennsylvania. Those images are still very vivid in our minds, and as a colleague of mine in New York City said, I think so eloquently last week, some days we cry, some days we laugh, but we never forget. I think that really says it all for all of us as we go through a range of emotions. Today we're here to pay a tribute to those that gave freely their lives that day on such a tragic morning. It was a beautiful day, as I recall, not too much unlike today, and that just tells us we never really know what's coming next. And as the chairman said, being prepared is really a part of the success of all of us being able to deal with any type of issue. It's right and just that we stand here today to focus our undivided attention for just a short period of time and our thoughts on those who made the ultimate sacrifice. We talk about first responders, and we know that it wasn't only police, it wasn't only fire. We just had some discussion about other first responders. And indeed, it is a vast array of folks that come together to try to bring these things to resolution in an effective manner. As we look back on those tragic days, I think we can all recall exactly what we were doing when we heard that news. And I think most of you would agree that it's not something we suspected would ever happen, but it did. And I would venture to say that we're vulnerable that it may happen again. We can never forget that. We must always be vigilant. We must always focus on being prepared. And we can't let our guard down as either a service or a community. As Booker T. Washington so eloquently said many years ago, the world cares very little about what a man or woman knows. It is what a man or a woman is able to do that counts. And on that day, we certainly counted on all first responders who indeed did exactly what they were trained to do and put themselves in harm's way. We honor all of those who lost that day, and we pay tribute to their noble and distinguished service. We must not forget the families and the many other folks that were a part of that event, and even today as they continue to battle for their health with many challenges resulting from their response that day. For many, their personal health, their welfare has been compromised. These members and their families will always be in our thoughts and prayers, not just the first responders, because the impact extended far beyond them. This remembrance today provides us with a very brief moment to reflect on this tragic occasion so that we will never forget